Welcome to the Weekend Refresh. My name is Amy Barsky and I am an empowerment coach and I build healthy habits for my clients and myself, and I have a very vulnerable share today. So for those, New Jersey, I'm from New Jersey. Those who are new to me and maybe following me on my page, you may have heard the news. So I wasn't here last week on my usual conversation here with Guyam, or the week before, because unfortunately my mother fell ill and then she passed away last week, Monday the 20th. And so it's been a week and a few days since her passing. Her funeral and beautiful services were last Saturday, the Saturday that just passed. And I have to say, thank you. This week I was really feeling like good, like really like great, like thriving and energized and excited about life. And I just, today, not so much. And sorry, I'm being very vulnerable right now. So thank you for supporting me on this. And some of you have even sent me beautiful prayers. You follow me on my page and you sent me beautiful prayers and encouraging words. So thank you for that. However, I want to say also, death is an interesting thing. I lost my brother 14 years ago, and just really understanding that we do have a birth date and we have a death date. We have an expiration date, and this is something we don't think about very often. We celebrate the birth of ourselves and our bodies and our lives, and we just don't know what is going to happen, so it's something we don't generally think about. And so I think it's important that we allow the process to happen. We allow whatever's happening emotionally to come through and to really just honor it. And like I mentioned, the past few days I felt good, I felt normal, and even actually more than normal. Like I felt excited and I was being productive. And I was thinking to myself, and I actually went into a judgment phase. I'm like, what's wrong with me? Why aren't I upset? Why aren't I feeling devastated? And I really sat with that, and I said, okay, Amy, just meet yourself where you are and understand that, something's gonna come up, and if it doesn't, it's okay as well. And then today I was just really feeling super empty and upset and confused, and just, trying to wrap my head around all of this. And so what I wanted to offer today is something I think that I feel more than ever now, my heart, is that this is something I do for my clients now. It's about building life purpose and creating that life that we want, because it's something I did for myself. And now even more than ever before, I am stepping in more fully. I'm using my mom's fire, her fierceness of just willing to create it and I'll say the word, make it happen. She was so resourceful when it came to, like, if she couldn't figure something out, she figured it out. Like, she's the one who so many times inspired me to, Amy, you can learn that on YouTube, when I was having technical stuff coming up. And she's like, I don't have the answers, but she's like, Google it. We can find anything today on Google or figure out. Like, we live in 2020. We have everything at our fingertips. So today's conversation is really about understanding that the gifts that you are born with as a human and the ones that you work to develop throughout your life in various forms and function are necessary. We need you as a human being. Whatever gifts you have, whatever talents you have are necessary. And some of them you might find useful on a daily basis, and some of them might be for specific circumstances. But so often, you tend to overlook the opportunities to share your unique gift. And I just really want to emphasize today to step in. It's still 2020 in the beginning of this year. We're just wrapping up January. And for a lot of us, January may have felt like a roller coaster. I know it did for myself. I was like, what is happening? And I was kind of all over the place. But you know what? It doesn't mean that the year is done and that's it and throw in the towel. It just means step up, show up, start again. So I encourage you, invite you in to step in more fully. And I know often you might think, oh, I might be, there might be that fear of people criticizing you for your talents or your gifts, and you're afraid of judgment, and then therefore you hold back. And then you really just put weight on the situation that your soul is like asking you to step into, and using that mess as your message, like really using that opportunity that you might have gone through something to step in even more fully, knowing that whatever you add to this world is valuable. You add so much value to people's lives that you don't even know right now. So I'd like you to really reflect, take these next few seconds and reflect on your day to day. And perhaps you smiled at somebody and you lit up their world and didn't even know it. Perhaps you held a door open. Perhaps, like, it is about the small things and the big things. Maybe you helped someone, you gave someone a hug as they were in a moment where they needed support and you were there to hold them up. You know, I want you to know that this world that we live in, it's very go, go, go. It's the pressure of getting things perfect. It's the pressure of doing it right and being ready. You are ready. You are so ready right now, and there is no time like the present. I share with my clients about how, because something I suffered myself, when I was in my should've, could've, would've of my past and living my past going, I should have done this, I could have done that, I was finding myself really depressed. And then when I found myself worrying about making choices, making commitments and things for my future, I found myself falling into like severe anxiety. And neither of those places are a good, healthy place to live. And that's what I, really help my clients through right now, finding that balance of going, I'm living here right now for who I am, the talents I have, the gifts I have, and I'm cultivating that passion and perhaps creating that as my purpose in my life. And it's so important that you recognize that, again, you add so much value. And whether you have been blessed with like that heartfelt space to hold space for someone, and let them lean on your shoulder, or maybe you have like more practical skills. Maybe you're a teacher or an accountant, or maybe you're an artist, or you do things through a creative edge. All of those things are a part of you, and they are necessary for you to express. That's like your birthright. It's your duty to show up fully for yourself. So this is the year. This is the time. It's right here, right now. And I really just want to let you know that your contribution to the world will not be overlooked. If it's coming from a place of authenticity and heart, it will not be overlooked. It will be accepted. It will be embraced. Your personal power is actually defined by your gifts. Like, that inner power that you have, it's like your superhero power. That's yours to give. So give yourself permission to start stepping in more fully, and to use your talents to demonstrate to the world that you understand yourself so clearly. Like, you know who you are. Know thyself. Know thyself is such a beautiful, beautiful, simple quote. To know who you are and know that you are truly, truly capable of incredible things in this world. Just really taking opportunities, and when you do find yourself stepping in, start to acknowledge, because things open up, doors open up, you touch people in different ways and you don't even realize, and all of a sudden something else shows up in your life that allows you to do that gift again, express that gift again. And it's really incredible. And you underestimate what you're doing for others because of your beautiful gifts. And remember, it's valuable, right? Your gifts are worthy of being expressed, and please stop hiding. It's time to stop hiding. It's time to just step in. And every gift that your soul has this potential to fill the void that someone else might need. And again, it could be simple skills, it could be complex skills, it could be something heartfelt. Like, it doesn't matter what it is yours to give. And I just want to let you know that your existence alone is enriching someone else's life. Your existence alone, just by being here on this planet, the support of your friendship, your compassion, your empathy, again, all of that, you enrich so many lives just by being you. And I want you to know that. Again, it doesn't matter if you crunch numbers or you dance or you bake or you knit, like, that's it. That's your stuff. That's your thing. That's your isms of you. And that's delicious. Maybe you think outside the box. These blessings are blessings that someone else needs. So I'm encouraging you to embrace your gifts and allow your light to shine. It is your divine right. The more you step in, the more you keep showing up, the more you will discover the opportunities unfold. And they unfold, sometimes they unfold a lot, like fast, like quickly. And just do it. And you know, as I started stepping into myself and really creating my coaching business and thriving off of helping others, the more I did it, the more clients started to come in, and I was like, oh my gosh, you know what I mean? So it's like a snowball effect. It's like a butterfly effect. So keep showing up, and the more you'll discover, the more opportunities open up for you, and I promise things will just unfold. It's just the way it is. The universe only knows yes, okay? And it's like imagine playing your favorite channel on the radio or hearing your favorite song on that channel, and all of a sudden you like light up. It's that same thing. You're tuned in, you're tapped in, and you're turned on to what lights you up. And that's so important. So tell the universe what it is, speak it out loud, God, Allah, whatever you say in your mindset, whatever you call that higher self, because that's what it is. It's the highest self tapping into the greatest potential of who you are. And if you're struggling with those gifts, if you're like, I don't even know where to start, I don't even know how to begin, please reach out to me. I am here for you. I'm here to support you, whether we work one-on-one as a client and coach, or I just give you some insight on how to get started. I am here for you always, always, always. I'm committed to creating my fullest, deepest, greatest purpose in life into reality, and I'm also here to do that, to help you to create that for yourself. Thank you so much for letting me share. You can DM me right now if you want to. You can follow me on my page if you want to. I've got some incredible worksheets that help you discover your purpose, help you get a little more clear on that focus if that's something you're interested in. I do have one spot open right now in my one-on-one coaching schedule, and I would love to fill it with your beautiful light. So if that's something you've been thinking about, let's jump on a call and just have a clarity call and talk about what it is and see if we're a good fit. I would love, love, love that. I'm gonna take a deep breath. Thank you so much for joining today. It was an absolute pleasure as always. I am here. And until next time, live large, give your gifts, watch things unfold, step into your greatness, because it's your duty. You have to, you must breathe into your greatest, brightest lights. I love you. If no one's told you today, I love you, I love you, I love you. Big giant hugs. Until next time, I'll see you soon.